What is good, young people? Shaman B2B. Far the beautiful, host extraordinaire of the show, bringing you the recklessness you need. Took a little mini vacation. Listen, summertime. I had to make sure the series is right. But now that that's right, we are going to get back on schedule here on the show. So going forward, you will be able to see brand new episodes of the show every Wednesday. Start Wednesday mornings, every week, the show. I probably made the declaration before, and I might blow it next week. But I'm saying here, new episodes coming each Wednesday. You on the show. Everything is looking good. Dynasty series is good. Now it's time to get the jokes and recklessness back on track. Before we get to the recklessness in the entertainment world, I want to send a shout out, a heap of praise, as you will, to all of the parents that are sending their badass little children back to school. You have made it another summer. I applaud you. I don't have children, but if I did have a kid, summers would suck because they would be always around you. And some people are blessed to have good-looking, great, happy kids. Some people have little heathens, little reincantations of the devil living at home, and I'm with you all summer long. And I am happy you have made it another summer so that the government has to take them between 8 and 3. Just that little break. Oh, it's just so wonderful. And I'm with you. Shout out to all of you for making it another summer. Obviously, now that school is back in session, we will be giving out our official annual back to school memorandum, whatever you want to call it, from me, Bar the Beautiful, for you college kids out there getting ready for your first, second, third, fourth, or like me, here for 6 years of school. Hey, as long as you make it out, that's all that's important. Alrighty, let's get to the recklessness. You guys know, and I've said this a number of times last few weeks, that we here at the show are rooting, or we have been rooting for Chris Brown. We've been, we love the underdog. He was definitely an underdog, but after this week, we are going to, at least for this just 1 week, pause in our support of Chris. 3 major things happened to Chris, since last time we talked. The official verdict came down. He's given probation. He has to stay away from her, Rihanna. This is good. A free football field, don't interact at public events. This is good for both of them. I think if they got close to each other, they're so young and stupid that they might French kiss in the Nickelodeon Awards, and that would have been bad monies for everybody involved. So I'm happy that the judge saw that and ruled accordingly. It's good for both of them. Then I heard his songs, the hollow, I'm so sorry, please forgive me, and it's just too late. Like, these songs should have been out months ago. If they would have arrested me for beating up, 3 days later, I'd have had a whole album. R. Kelly showed you. You must attack this problem with hit songs immediately. Don't worry about forgiveness songs. Stepping in the Name of Love was not a forgiveness song per se, but we forgave him when he did it. Once we stopped stepping in the court case game, we remembered that pistol somebody. We need hit songs. And these apology songs aren't really hits, not the direction I would have taken had I been in your corner. But then what really made us all here at the show pause was his interview with Larry King in the bow tie. I don't think it's a bow tie, but I just don't think it was appropriate for this setting. Also not appropriate interviewing next to your mother and your lawyer. When you fought that child in the middle of the street, you beat her up like you was a man. Now that you got called for, you're acting like a boy next to your mama and your lawyer. Listen, they don't like that. Be a man, stand up and say, I'm sorry, I apologize. The end. And we can begin the process of forgiving you, and you can go back to dancing and pop locking and all this. It all can come back to you if you ask for complete forgiveness and stand up for yourself. And to say that you blacked out and don't remember what happened and you read the report and said, oh my gosh, I did these things. Are you crazy? Just say you punched in the eye because she punched you in the eye and we can move on. Why not just admit to it? It just wasn't what I was looking for. and thus I must pause on my support of you. That does not change that I am still against Jay-Z. Of course I am. And I have not listened to any of the leaked songs, just in case there's a song I like and it starts to sway my opinion before I'm ready. I haven't listened to any of the leaks, but I will say that the Run This Town video, a gross misappropriation of funds, was unnecessary. The whole shebang. They could have done it in front of a log cabin. No one would have cared. Misappropriation of funds. He could have given that money to somebody like Freeway, who he did wrong so many years ago, not giving him enough a video budget. He's just gonna blow it. I boo! Hiss and boo to you, my friend. Hiss and boo. Moving on to another person we must show our undying support for. You guys know, I'm the president of Local 6969 Fluesy Union. Dedicated, you know how this goes, to the success and proliferation of fluesies around these great states and the globe. As the president of Local 6969 Fluesy Union, I cannot stand to see so many people out there calling Lisa Raye a golden. How dare you? So awful. Yes, she had an interview on some radio, maybe Jamie Foxx, some radio station. And she made it clear that if a man wants to be with her, he has to have money. Well, I want people to know something. Yes, Lisa Raye is accustomed, because of the men she's dealt with in the past and the life she's left her on her own, to certain monetary delights. The certain pleasures in this world that are given to you if you have monies. M-O-N-I-E-S. So why should she put herself in a position to not enjoy those things if this is what she is accustomed to? See, you people out there aren't setting ground rules for the people you want to spend naked time with. I'm proud to say that the women that I have seen naked have become lawyers, doctors, engineers, international business. I mean, they make money. Money was always important to me. Even as a little boy, I could see somebody with money. And so right now, if I meet somebody for the first time, money is the most important thing to me. I understand you're beautiful. I know a lot of beautiful women. But can you sign from my pocket? So I understand where Lisa Raye is coming from. Yes, I want you to have an intelligence and beauty and character. But you can't be broke and not see my penis, though. You cannot. You got to have that money, or you can't get nothing from me. So I feel on that. And let's be honest, as a man to other men, isn't the reason we work so hard to obtain wealth because we think that certain women will only be with us once we have it? Would you work hard, or would you even work anything past selling shingles at Home Depot if you could sleep with Lisa Raye? I would have. If somebody told me you ain't gotta go to college, you don't have to be an entrepreneur, but you can still have naked time with Lisa Raye, I wouldn't have done nothing. I'd have like, bring on Lisa Raye, I'm living with my mama. But that's not how life works. We work hard to have naked time with the women we think we have to work that hard for, and that's why we do it. Lisa Raye, I support your endeavors. You're doing the right thing. Yes, for those of you in Turks and Caicos who are upset that the British have come back to take the Alno, hey, that's him. He did that. That ain't got nothing to do with her. Shout out to you, Lisa, for having morals and goals when it comes to the money. And the Lil Wayne has enough baby coming away. Relationship news. If you want to get 11 girls pregnant before October 31st, so be it. If he wants a little Harlem Globetrotters team to put together, it's his sperm. Penis, he put it where you want it. If you're sleeping with Lil Wayne and he ain't a condom on, you must want to get pregnant. Obviously, he's not firing blanks. Don't let him tell you no different. It's potent. If you're sleeping with him with no condom, you must want to have his child. And since we segue into some cash money Lil Wayne world, now let's talk about some people coming in and out of cash money. Omarion is going out, Bow Wow is going in. For Omarion, this just overall isn't a good move. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't seem good to us. It seems like you got the boots. You said you left on your own accord. Why would you leave? You don't have anything else going on. Is anybody else trying to sign you? It doesn't make sense. But maybe I'll give you a slight benefit of the doubt that you understand what Bow Wow will soon learn. The fact that you are in a no-win situation. How many times must I tell you this? Never sign to another rapper. There is a good chance you are going to be doomed. Think about it. You will never be as big as the rapper who signed you. Will Bow Wow ever eclipse the popularity Lil Wayne has at any point? No. 2, you are riding Lil Wayne's wave. You're jumping on at the end. Now we all know you're doing this. You're not hiding it. But at some point, Lil Wayne won't be as hot as he is today. Now when that happens, what happens to your money? They die. They shut up and die. Not a good thing. 3, what are the chances that he only knows how to sell his music? Has he ever proven he can sell anything but Lil Wayne? That's important, especially when you have an artist who is a superstar and he's signing other acts. Look at all the other acts. I mean, and every rapper has a label. Every popular to mediocre rapper that you've ever heard of has some type of label, and he has rappers under him. Everybody from Jay-Z, Young Jock, Puffy, Lil Kim, everybody, T.I., Ludacris, everybody does. And most people don't know how to sell other people's music because it's not as good. Because if it was as good as them, they would have to sign to another rapper. They'd have their own situation. And last but not least, when it comes down to it, if they ever have to choose you or themselves, they're never going to choose you. And thus, these 4 things will all converge like Voltron to say, Bow Wow, you have made a mistake. This is not going to work. I understand what you're trying to do. Kind of confused. Don't know what to do. Left, right. Should have signed with Social Death. Whatever Jermaine Dupri was doing, he didn't. Not going to work. And a few last things before we take off this week. And again, like I said, next Wednesday, we'll be back. I'm going to try my best. Next Wednesday, every Wednesday. All right, show. To the guy, I forgot his name, the Canadian guy from Nigga Wants to Be a Millionaire who killed his ex-wife and then killed himself. For everybody out there who feels like he feels, and you feel like you want to kill your ex, I want you to do something. Try killing yourself first. And if you make it, you can go kill the other person. Just for me. Because killing somebody and then taking your own life is punk ass shit. And I hope you're getting gang raped in your anus by demons. You're just wrong. So you guys out there, you don't like her? You don't like him? This is what you do. Kill yourself first. And after you're done, if you still here, you can go kill somebody else. Other than that, I hope you're getting gang raped. Hell, you're wrong. Absolutely wrong. Did not watch G.I. Joe. I told you I wasn't going to watch it. I don't believe in it. And Rampage Jackson becoming the next B.A. Baracus doesn't make me enjoy the AAT movie. Who is going to be Hannibal? Okay, I understand this is your Mr. T. Who is Murdoch? Who is Faith? Who is Hannibal? Those characters are just as important to me as B.A. Baracus. And you are going to mess it up. You really are. And on a good note, because that just frustrates me, shout out to Fizz and Bug and that new single Bounce. That's right, Omarion. Look at them. They making it happen. They not waiting for Lil Wayne to make a way for them or Timbaland to make a way. Fizz and Bug is out there making that money. Ow. Next Wednesday. Do my best. Out.